Got some fun to share with you. Huge, massive thank you to Makeup Revolution and Rock and Roll Beauty. Made my day. Well, last week they made my day. They sent over the Ozzy Osbourne Collection. Love me some Ozzy. I would scream rock and roll right now, but just in case anybody has earbuds or anything, I don't want to blow your ears out. But that's a kick-ass PR box, without a doubt. And wait till I show you the goodies that are in it. Right, something is blinding over here. Hello, Miss Pam. I think it's this little guy. Get that one out of the way. This collection you can find, well, it was at ULTA, and that's where I got one item from ULTA. That's the one they lost my order, and of course, pieces of this were in the order, so they were gone. It is available though on the Rock and Roll Beauty site, Makeup Revolution US site, and the Makeup Revolution UK site. There might be other Makeup Revolution sites that is possibly available on, or just, Google Rock and Roll Beauty, Ozzy Osbourne. It's easy enough to find. I'm very thankful though for this. I'm just rock on. We're gonna play. I did put on some foundation, the Profusion Feel Good Skin. What shade am I? I don't even know. Medium 3 neutral. I did dye my hair. You all can see that. Still a little purple at the end, blue. All right, let's rock and roll, literally. All right, I did not get to wash these yet, but because I forgot they were in the box. I'm telling you, this Makeup Revolution and possibly this Rock and Roll Beauty makes decent brushes. So this is a brush set here. Oh, I had this. Did I wash them? Maybe I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. You get 5 brushes. Okay. Does it say Ozzy on it? Yes. And on the handles, it does say Ozzy Osbourne. So, face brush, smaller, blush bronzer, contour, and 3 eye brushes. Look at these are all beautifully cut. Gorgeous. Love it. And I should have prices on most of this. Because even Veronica happened to be doing a Makeup Revolution order. And she did order me 2 of these items, which me and her still haven't gotten together. But I'm still just going to buy them off her because she was nice enough to, pay for them. The brush set with the skull cylinder is $25. And this is like the little PR card that came in there. It's even shaped like a coffin. Love it. That out of the way. Also a bag, which does have a bat for the pull chain. And this is good size. It has the little gel thing in there. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. And the bag, let's see. The Skull Cosmetic bag is around $18. Martha! Yeah, rock and roll with Ozzy Osbourne tonight, girl. I wish I could have the music in the back, but yeah, you get in trouble for that. This is badass. Mirror. So obviously it's a mirror over here. On the top of the mirror, written across the top right here, it says, "See you on the other side." Right over there. It's nice. It's just my monitor behind me. But beautiful hand mirror. The Gothic mirror is $15. It's cool. It's got all the, it's all raised. It's plastic. But perfect for like get readies with me and stuff in the morning. So we're going to keep that out. Okay. I ordered, all right, when I had initially ordered, I bought this Ozzy candle, which is the Natural Soy Blend candle in mulled cider. This smells amazing. You can see I love the container is red, but it does smell so good. And it has a really good throw to it. And even on the cap of this, it says the Rock and Roll Beauty and Ozzy. So this one I managed to pick up from ULTA. That was the only item that made it from ULTA. So was it last week? Probably last week, because it's this week. I went on the Rock and Roll Beauty site itself and picked up another of the mulled cider. There was actually 3 candles, and I didn't even know. So there's actually another one after this, too. And then I picked up the one with the skull, because it's badass looking. And this one is Midnight Woods. And the candles are 22. But yeah, so I have 3 candles now, but like you see, I'm halfway through basically with this one. And I'm going to move these out of the way so I don't drop them. Y'all know I'm always dropping something, and I do not want to drop these candles. Hold on. So I purchased all the candles, just so you know. Then you have the Ozzy highlighter. Bark at the Moon, baby. Vegan. And it's 5.5 grams. Hi, Erica. The Bark at the Moon highlighter is $12. This, I don't know how we can do it this way. This has the, ooh, I don't know if you can see it there. It has the bat. I have way too many lights on in here. Usually I don't turn all the lights on. So it has a bat in it. Let's see if she's, I haven't even touched this yet. We're going to slap it all over my face. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Then there's 2 eyeshadow palettes. I did not expect these to be this big. So you have the bat one and the coffin. So I had Veronica order me the bat or the coffin palette and the highlighter. So I'm going to end up with doubles of those, but that's okay. The bat palette, this one here. You've probably seen this on Instagram. It has Ozzy right inside, which is badass. The bat one is $25. We're going to swatch all this. That's why I'm here on a Friday night. And then the coffin palette is, and they both have 14 shades, and that's $25 as well. And that one opens this way. So this one's more of your grungy greens and fun like that. But we're swatching both, and you know me, we always do at least 2 eye looks. I got more than 2 eyes, so of course it's only going to be 2 eye looks. What else we got here? And these are the boxes they came in. The coffin one came in this palette, and then the bat one came in this palette. I'm probably actually going to keep all the packaging. All right. And this is the highlighter packaging. And I also sent over 3 regular lipsticks. These got some kick-ass packaging too. And everything, like I said, says Ozzy on it. Very textured. There are some liquid ones though too. I don't have those, I don't have the prices. The bullet lipsticks are in the shades Mr. Crowley, Perry Mason, and Mr. Tinker Train. And the regular lipsticks are $10 each. And I want to say on the liquid ones, I want to say there's probably a red and possibly a black. So I'm guessing they're around $10 also. And this Rock and Roll Beauty, they also have collections with Jimi Hendrix and Def Leppard. You've probably seen those in ULTA also. All right, let's swatch the lippies. Make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Oh, thank you, Martha. I finally amped it up on yesterday. Mom's doing fabulous. Hello, Miss Rosie, darling. Yeah, we went, like I said, oh, I was going to go live all week. Oh, yeah, I happened to go out the door. We went to New Hampshire on Wednesday to pick up booze and cigarettes. So we got all that. Then we met up with, which now I know I have a second cousin, and then I'm going to have a bunch of third cousins. So we met up with just 2. And we went out to lunch at like an Italian restaurant. It was really fun. I had a good time with them. Because I don't technically have any other, I don't have brothers, sisters, and I don't have cousins either. But I'm finding out I have second and third cousins. Just roll with it. Okay, Mr. Tinker Train. This is the lipstick packaging itself. This way. It is pouring out. We're getting the remnants of Storm Miss Nicole, which I have a girlfriend down in Florida, Nicole, and it was hitting her area. Trust me, I checked in on her. She seemed to do all right. So this is either going to be black or gray. One of the two. Kind of purplish black. Yeah. Mr. Crowley. This is a really good shade. Oh, I forgot. Even on the lipsticks, it has the little bat. Let's see if it's on. Yeah, it's on all of them. A little kick-ass bat. They feel really nice. I haven't used them. No scent. And we have, what, Perry Mason. So I'm going to take a deeper brownish shade with a little batten print. Is adorable, though. Oh, I thought it was brown. It's a deeper red. Faking me out here, beauty. Rock and roll, beauty. And those are the 3 lippies, which I'll end up putting one of them on here eventually. And we have a hairband here. I guess I did just put on some Profusion foundation. Don't mind the blue if it's up here still. I turned my entire body yesterday into a Smurf. Interesting. Yeah. Greg had to go at me basically head to toe with rubbing alcohol to get it all off me. I guess I had some dryness going on, and oh yeah. I get out and I'm like, oh, my toenails are looking blue, which happens sometimes from the dye coming out. Next thing I like look in the mirror, go, oh my God, my whole back, oh, my butt, everything was blue. I was like half a Smurf, literally. It's crazy. Hello, Miss Teresa. Yeah, so once I got home from, it was an 8-hour day. I left here at 9:30 in the morning. I didn't get home till 5:30 at night. I was whooped. I was just whooped. So it was like, nah. And then yesterday I was like, dyed my hair, and then I was hurting. I was just like, forget it. All right, let's do the Coffin palette first. And this is limited edition. I think they're all going to be. And it's inspired by the Prince of Darkness. Rock your dark side with this uniquely designed collection. They are vegan too. Made in China, which is fine. And 2-year shelf life. All right. They look really pretty. What do we got in here? Mats. We have like 1, 2, 3. There's about 4 mats. Black, green, brown. I like this grungy green here. Okay, so let's go. Don't Blame Me, Iron Man. Rhodes, Randy Rhodes. Personally, I think he's one of the best guitarists ever. Top 10, without a doubt. Too bad he died so young. But an incredible guitarist back in the day. Okay, then we have Trapdoor, Crucify, and Shadows. They seem to swatch beautifully, so. Now they do have their own website, like I said. So I don't think they're by Makeup Revolution, because when I first looked up this brand, it didn't say like they're part of the Makeup Revolution line. So that's where it's a little confusing how they're sold kind of through Makeup Revolution. I think they're just using them as an extra maybe distributor along with like ULTA. I don't know. But it's not technically Makeup Revolution. Lightning Strikes, Back on Earth, and Alive, bright green. Whew. And you know me, I love a green palette, so. I don't know. Denial. Ooh, I missed a zombie stump. Yes, I did. These are a little out of order, but that's okay. Zombie stump. I got 2 left. Yes. We have Awakening and Madness is the black. Right there. So that, go. I want to break it and go backwards. Yeah. Okay. This is this. Lippies and then all that. Gorgeous. All right, I need a thing to put my arm down. So we go onto the bat palette. How's everyone else this week going? Bunny girl. I have the nicest ladies on here, I swear. Everybody saying hi to each other. Yes, Teresa, this was the PR package that they sent me, the Ozzy order. Yes. Yeah, and I love these colors. You know me, I love a green. Yeah, this came out of left field, you know, because I knew my other package was coming, which was the Shrek, but I didn't know what it was. I mean, I just get like an email going, hey, you have a delivery coming. And then that morning, like I said, of when this was being delivered, I got a second one going, and I could tell it had different tracking numbers. So it goes, sign release, because I was home. So I was like, okay. And then when they, the other package, I was like, I didn't know which one's which. I just opened the first box and was like, oh, Shrek, how cool. And then I opened this bigger box and I'm like, what's in here? And as soon as I opened it, Ozzy, I said, oh my God. Because you all know I was bummed that I missed out on the stuff at ULTA when they lost my order, which they're good for. But at least my other order finally showed up today. It's upstairs. It's just random stuff when I was trying to get that to the platinum or whatever the hell theirs was called. Finish it off for the year. Spend all your money. So here we go. Bat. This was so hard to get a picture of, to try to keep this up when I was outside. Because the pictures did come out pretty badass. So here's like this kind of color story. Some blues, some pinks, black, of course. My arm should be dry. I love Ozzy though. Oh my God. Okay. Now, Matt's, it looks like, I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. It's like 6 and 7 on both of them. Okay, we have Terror, Sin, and this Fearless has some, you can see them, micro shimmers. This one here. It's a nice red too. And a white. I mean, some stick. It's like anything with a micro shimmer. If you want to just pack it on and try not to blend it out too much, they should stick. These might be pressed pigments too. Are we calling that? We're calling this. The writing's small. Face and Shadow palette. These are pressed pigments. Okay, we have So Tired, Crazy Train, The Wizard. So this is So Tired, Crazy Train, The Wizard. Wow, that's a hell of a red. It's a hell of a purple too. Then we have Hellraiser. That's me. War Pigs. And Black Rain. There's 3 there. And Rock and Roll Beauty might actually have a sale going on. That's a hell of a black. Holy shit. I think everybody has a sale going on at this point. My email's just blowing up every day of sale, sale. Today it's like 11%, and because it's like 11/11. Happy Veterans Day also. All right, we got Paranoid, Lords. That's a damn good blue. SATO. No More Tears. Great song. Oh, that's a fun. That's like a bluish purple. It's pretty. There's one hell of a dark ass blue right there. Wow. Yeah, you can see my. Not that this is a dry towel. And I think the only one I missed was Secret Loser. Wait. There. So there's your Ozzy Bat palette. There we go. And there's the shade. If you get the bat in there, yeah. And this, just so you know, like it looks like it's dirty. It's not. That's the palette. It's not dirty. Wow, it is really pouring out. All right. So thank you, Makeup Revolution. Thank you. I appreciate this. And Rock and Roll Beauty. Now let's play. I know it was definitely meant to be. Aw, thank you. Rosie loves the bat palette. I know. I thought it was just, it had to be. That's why I like freaked out. Whenever I opened the box and saw Ozzy, I was just like, really? I was like, oh my God. Because I was kind of complaining that, Ulta only had a couple items. And then that's when they lost my order. And, luckily Veronica had reordered, 2 of the items because I'm like, oh, I'll just, whatever. Then for that to show up was just like, I said, I knew I loved the candle. So when I saw the candle, if you sign up for the Rock and Roll Beauty, I think you get like 20% off your first order. And I think you have to spend $35 for free shipping. And really all I needed was, I just wanted 2 more candles. So the 44, take off the 20%, came out to like $35.20. But at least you have free shipping. All right. I should put on some kind of blush. I don't want to look so dead here. But very cool. Even this. Like I said, I'm actually going to probably keep all the PR. If you ladies missed the mirror, there's a kick-ass mirror too. And on this side of the mirror, it says, see you on the other side. But this is cool. Too cool. Now let's put some blush on. We'll use the... Which color didn't I use from LYS the other day? I don't think I used this one. We'll use this one. Unforgettable. Shadow's got the zoom zooms. You can hear meow meow. Wow, she's up and down the stairs. Must be getting her exercise for the day. I don't know. Oh, you guys are going to love this one. It's always something with me. It's always something. I have 2 doctor appointments next week. My regular general doctor, which I'm going to chew her ass out when I see her. Of my last appointment from May, I don't know what went on between them and insurance, but I ended up getting a bill for $185. And I just was at this point, I'm just paying it. I can't fight with these people anymore. Because even at one point when they asked me about it, I called the insurance or the union or whoever the hell I called. And then they're like, I'm like, well, what the hell you been involving me for? This is between you and the doctor's office. There's nothing to do with me. And then calling the doctor's office, I'm like, call them. Well, no. And they went back and forth, and me and insurance just never get along. I'm not an insurance girl. And I get the bill for $185, which I will bring to her and go, I don't know what the fuck is up with your goddamn system. But whatever today's appointment is, if I get a bill for coming to see you, it's on. It's going to be, and she lives right down the fucking street from me. I'll be like, why the hell? I've never paid for a doctor's appointment. The other one's the heart doctor. So he wanted a cholesterol test, which I knew. I called them last week, going, got his PA, left a message. Hey, call me in to Quest Diagnostics because I'm not using your lab at your place. Oh, yeah, no problem. You want the one on Pine Street? Yes, Pine Street, not Farmington Avenue. Cool. And this morning I go, oh, wait a minute, the doctor, my regular doctor, had sent some paperwork. I said, oh, I better grab it. So I start reading the codes for the blood test. There's cholesterol, right, and all of a sudden there's like, at the end, HIV and Hep C. I'm like, what? Am I hallucinating? Like, I said, let me ask the girl when I get there. Get there with the phlebotomist, blood draw girl, vampire, fits right in. I was like, hey girl, there should be another order from this Dr. Rock. She's like, no. I go, there's a cholesterol test on this one, right? I'm reading this right? She's like, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I go, am I hallucinating? Why does this have an HIV test and a Hep C? I go, this woman, no, she lives down the street from me, knows I've been with my husband for 25 years at least, give or take. Why am I having a Hep C test and HIV? And I go, if my insurance is going to play games and not pay for this, you can take those right off right now. She goes in and looks, and insurance says they're going to pay for it. She goes, you know what's weird? In the past, like, month or so, she's noticed regular people come in like, oh, your regular cholesterol test and all this. All of a sudden, they're having HIV and Hep C tests for blood work. I was like, well, she's still getting her ass chewed out on that, too. I'm going to put on the highlighter. Bark at the moon, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Okay. But I was just like, you got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. And it sucked because I had a fast. I stupidly forgot to make the appointment on Tuesday or Wednesday. Because, of course, if I'm going to fast, I want an appointment at like 8:30 in the morning. I didn't even go till like 10. My poor massage therapist, she had a migraine kick in beyond belief. So I just go, just cancel me, girl. Because she's like, oh, you want to come at night? I'm like, nope. I already knew it was going to be a raining mess out. So that'd be interesting. And then even at the thing, she goes, oh, I don't know if you're sure on your insurance, you have a $40 copay. A $40 copay for a blood draw? Whatever. I pull out cash. She's like, I only take credit card. Fine, here's the damn debit card. I'm like, anything to aggravate me, I swear to God sometimes. So I'm really baffled about why the hell I'm having an HIV test. All right, I'm going to use this one. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Crazy. I gotta go with this dark blue. I just have to. I have to. It's gonna be dark. I did put eye primer on earlier. I slapped on the foundation. There's some like Smashbox or something like that. Martha likes the lipsticks. Teresa says Rock and Roll Beauty, a new brand. I believe so. Like I said, they have their own website where you can buy the stuff there. The stuff is in ULTA, bits and pieces. And then for some reason, it's also on the Makeup Revolution site. So, I mean, I would say they're new within the past year. Because I do remember seeing, like, they had a Jimi Hendrix collection. And then Def Leppard, when I was in ULTA one day doing a return, I saw the Def Leppard collection. And I love Def Leppard, too. But the Ozzy was what got me. So, I would say they're new. Oh, thank you, Bunny. Yeah, I did it last night. Or yesterday afternoon. Just blue and purple. There's purple down below here again. And again, I just mixed Funky Color and Lime Crime together. So there's two different color blues with the lime crime and the punky color, and then the purple. It's just the ends trying to use up more lime crime and more of the punky color. It does work really well though. Rosie put the bat up there. Hello, hello, Miss Patty. Hi, Pyramid. I thought it was just going to be a nice, boring week. I should never expect a boring week with anything. Since this is so dark, I'm really tapping this off like crazy because I know it's going to be. And it's this sucker right here. So I could blend it out with another blue though. Big deal. Now I wanted to show you guys this last week, and it's just been crazy. I'm on the crazy train. Okay. I don't know if that was blinding you too. I had a shadow. I try to always look to see if there's anything blinding you guys. Oh, Dossier. I think they're still doing 30% off. I need to go on there tonight and get the bigger Sauvage candle. And some of this stuff is already like marked down, I think. I might have a code below. I don't know if it works or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know if it was like Brenda 10, Brenda C10. I think it's down there. But I don't know if it works. Can't guarantee it. I should probably check with her. I'm going to take the lighter blue along the edge. Did y'all get the rain from Miss Nicole? That's what I know what I'm getting right now. At least she seemed fine, because when I woke up the next morning, I was like, they were showing all this stuff, like, you know, again, they just got hit with Ian, so it was like, oh my God, it looks really bad, and the storm surges were huge, and I'm like, oh my God, she probably doesn't have power, so I just sent her a quick text going, hope you're all okay, just, you know, doing a quick check-in, I'm sure you don't have power. And she wrote back, oh, everything's good, we're just, you know, there's palm fronds everywhere and stuff like that, and she goes, but she's not, like, right on the beach. I know she's off the beach, so it's like, okay. But you still want to check on your friends and make sure they're safe. I've known the girl since 2nd grade. Got to check in on her. Use the brow bone. Secret Loser. This one, I'm just looking at my arm going, what do I want to put on the lid? If I put the red, I'll look like a flag. It's Veterans Day. I'm thinking I want to go in with the Wizard. You know me, I always got to try purple. I can't help myself. I can use my Ozzy mirror. Well, these go right on. There's no doubt about that. Oh my God. Grab a tiny brush. And since I can, I'm going to go in with... Anyway, we try to put as much down as we can. All right, there's this bright white, but I think I'm going to go in with this lighter. It's like a pewter, I want to say. Try that on the inner corner. Not the, but the inner quarter of my eye here. Like, go on just fine. I'll know what I'm looking for. Angle brush. It's the one from the Shrek collection. I'm going to go with the metallic-y shimmery blue, which is Lords. This one right here. Yeah, these are decent brushes too. Like I said, Makeup Revolution, they make good brushes. I'll use that light blue in the inner corner. I gotta put eyeliner on tonight with this. I would just look crazy without eyeliner. All right, Florence by Mills, little blue eyeliner, just for the inner corner. Ow. Stuck an eye out. I guess it's called Rolling. I got it just because it's light blue. Well, I guess this one's getting shot too because this popped out. Problem with gel eyeliners. Still works. Oh, you'll love this. The Ulta order that showed up. I bought one of the new, brand new, Revlon, it's like a slim lipstick. So I was all excited. I open it and I'm like, where's the lipstick? 3/4 of the lipstick is just gone. It's not even in the packaging. And once you twirl it up, there's like, you know, a 1/4 inch of product that's just, it's not even in the tube. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll have to go to Ulta in-store, which I know is going to be a nightmare. And go, all I want to do is replace it with a shade that has lipstick in it. And actually, that's why I want to go in-store, because I want to see if they're sealed normally. Because it was really confusing of how'd this lipstick, 3/4 of it, break off somewhere, because it has like a totally clean break. And I go, I'm not swatching the damn thing, because I was like, God, I wonder if I even like the color, but I'm not touching it. So they can't give me any shit thinking I tried to steal their damn L'Oreal lipstick. My God, if they go there with me, I'll be like, Okay. That was the shade, SATO, this lighter one, which is this shade here. You gotta go black eyeliner. I mean, it's Ozzy. Come on. Go with the Fenty. Which should be going dead here too. Yeah, that's where I'm confused, Bunny, too, of why am I paying $40 copay on a blood test? I've never had to pay a copay on a blood test. So I guess I'm going to actually have to call insurance and go, what is happening? But trust me, I was more confused about the HIV and the Hep C tests going, what? I think I said hi to everybody so far. Let's see. Oh, Teresa's got a chance of some sleet and rain up and down in Tennessee. Patty, it rained. Yeah, it was kind of shitty here in the morning, just like light rain. A little that, irritating. Because even when I went grocery shopping, it was just, not even misting at that. Now it's pouring out. Very cold starting tonight and for next week. Considering it was like 60s again all week. This weather's been so crazy. I know, isn't the detail on the mirror, even the handle is very detailed. I think it's, yeah. And it has Ozzy here on the back. It's a really cool collection. What's going on with Ulta? They're just a pain in the ass. Miss Laura! No problem. You're at the office, girl. You know me, random time I jumped on. This ain't no 3 hour one. This is our like hour-ish, hour and a half. Oh, I forgot to change the live chat. Of course I did. Oh God, I hit the wrong button. Now I lost all of you. Oh, there you go. One for Miss Laura. I'd be in a mess here. So there's one eye with the bat palette. I need a lippy on. Which one did I want to do? I can see these damn glasses are all fogged up. I'm going to go the safe route. I'm going to do the pink. Wow, one swipe. I got in the one Sephora order with the hourglass in it. Oh, they had the hourglass and the Lady Gaga House Labs, her liquid lipstick that you shake. That's interesting. I didn't get to do a full, I just, when it came in, I let it kind of warm up room temp and got it on, but it's definitely one of those of, you have to keep your mouth open. It says, do not press your lips together. I mean, there's all these instructions. So I just like put it on and went, huh, and just sat there for like 20, 30 seconds to let it dry. But it even says in there, you have to take it off with like double action remover. The kind of makeup remover I always use on my eyes. But it didn't seem to budge. It didn't seem to, it stayed glossy at first, and the glossy part, of course, starts to wear down. Like I said, I've been seeing this doctor for years. She's my neighbor. She lives down the street. I don't know if like the PA called it in. It's gonna be, you know me. I hold no punches. I'm gonna show up with the paperwork about why the fuck I had to pay $185. So I'm gonna bitch about that and say, if you don't get this bill right, I'm gonna find myself another doctor, and I will. Some doctors, that's their way to fuck with you, to get rid of you. And it's like, lady, why would you want to get rid of me? I live down the street from you. It's like, I don't break your balls. But at least she was already called in the cholesterol test too. So I was just like, cool. I'll just print it and bring it to the other guy. Because even with that Crestor crap, I mean, this is preventative. I said, I'm curious of this number because I've only been on it not even 2 months. It takes 6 weeks to kick in. And I'm going to tell him when I see him, dude, I will take this until like March or April. I don't like to go to the doctor in the winter because I'm in New England. It could be pouring out right now, and I can have a blizzard tomorrow and then 90 the day after that. So it's like, I don't like to go out when it's, crazy weather like that. I'm going to tell him, we're going to call this test in again, and we'll do it in March or April. And if I want to see what the number is myself out of sheer curiosity. And if that number of mine, which is like 30-ish, like I said, stays in that range and this Crestor crap doesn't help, done. I go, you expect me to take a preventative medication for like 30 years? I'm only 52. No, not going to happen. Not going to happen. I control my body, not these damn doctors. All right, well, since I went so dark on the other one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use the deep green here, and then I'll blend out the edge with this lime green. Yeah, doctors they're all in, don't forget, with the pharmaceutical companies. It's just a nightmare. Oh, you go, Laura girl. She's like in this look, and she's wearing purple on the lids and green on the waterline and the lash line. Yeah. Yeah, because I know I have a copay. My copay is normally like $25, but I don't think I've ever paid a copay to get, your blood drawn. I was like, what? Because before, she did take my credit card one time. She's like, I'm not sure if insurance will cover this. I don't know. Her computer was acting funny. And she goes, if it doesn't, it's like $17. I go, and that card was on file. And she was like, and if it doesn't happen, which it didn't, And I even got a letter going, oh no, no, you weren't charged. And I see my account all the time. I know what's charged and what's not. Thank you, Miss Laura. She said, do my hair. Teresa's liking the lipstick. Looks like one she has called Rouge Mexico. Yeah, they're very pigmented, that's for sure. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I've called the board on a doctor or anybody. But you should know, I'm a bitch. I don't take shit from anybody. Like, I've turned in doctors. Oh, yeah. All right, so this deep, wow, it's boring. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. My gutters must be clogged out front because it almost sounds like a waterfall happening in front of the window over here. We did just lose all the leaves off the trees. Yeah, Greg, he knows. Just bring the ladder over, I'll pull them out. Oh, I got my Sydney Grace order. I got so many goddamn orders in. It's great. Sydney Grace came in, which I bought the Mel palette. That's Natasha Denona retro palette, but in the Mel Thompson made it for Sydney Grace. It was Mel's dupe version of that. But funny because then I bought a bundle of random eyeshadows, and she didn't have them marked. Like she packages everything really good in like tiny boxes and has them packed. I was like, oh, I don't know what's what. So I pulled out the first sleeve and looking at the name and went, okay, yep, this is part of that collection. Just so I didn't, mix them up. Because of course mine don't match the Natasha palette. This is the lime green shade. That above there. Too damn funny. That was funny. Like last time we did New Hampshire was August. Carton of cigarettes for the L&Ms were 62. This time, 71. But still here in Connecticut, they're probably 112 or more, up to 115. Because I think last time my carton was about $112, $115. Yeah, my mom, she doesn't even smoke, but she had like little orders from all her friends. She's like, okay, I need 3 cartons of this one, this one. Got a bunch. I bought 3 bottles of that rum chata. The biggest ones I can get, they're only $20. See, New Hampshire, you don't pay like sales tax and stuff. Well, the retro palette, you could either do the Sydney Grace. See, I had to pull it because I was like totally confused going, do I own the retro palette? Because I would have bought the Sydney Grace regardless, just because they are donating it to, proceeds are going to go to Mel's family. But it's this palette here. But then I have, which I was totally confused of, this is retro. And then the one I have coming tomorrow is retro glam. So I was like, okay. And you know me, I'd rather give it to the indie brands anyway. I finally went into the Lethal Cosmetics. And even there, since I've only placed one order, I'm not sure with their site of some sites, if like say you stuff this, you like just put the stuff right to the cart and say you don't go into the cart again for a while, it like chucks all the items back out. And I wasn't sure. So this one, I just like wish listed everything because I brought it upstairs with me. The palette I have, that double-sided Z palette. I was like, okay, I need like 6 mats or something to fill the rest of this side and like 9 where I could go metallic, duochrome, whatever, to fill the other side of the palette. And then I want to make Gina a palette for Christmas. I mean, if it gets her for Christmas, it does, but me and her don't worry about that either. So I even checked with her today. I was like, you good if I do this? She's like, girl, you know what I like. I'm like, okay, just see if you want any other, maybe a pop of color somewhere. Nope, you know what I like. I said, all right. So I just did a bunch of wish lists, and I go, at least then when the sale happens, now I can just look at the wish list and see what the prices are. Because I'm like, I really don't need any more blushes. I just got in how many blushes? Don't need any more blushes. I think I popped one highlighter in there, maybe a bronzer, because, you know, I need a bronzer and a highlighter, like I need a hole in the head. I was like, oh, I don't know. And so we'll see what happens. Because she said the sale is going to be up to what, like 70% off or something, possibly. Which that's a pretty good sale. I gotta reswatch a couple of these. Oh, I gotta use Rhodes. Randy Rhodes. That's my boy. So I can go, I think I'm gonna go with Rhodes on the outer portion. And maybe I'll go Iron Man on the inner. And then there is this lighter shade down here that I can put in the inner corner. If you want a good green palette, man, that's a lot of green in there. And you can see they're going on just fine. Wipe my brush down. All right, Rhodes. Do my backwards here. I grabbed a smaller brush, didn't I? Yeah. That Rhodes color is good shade though. Yeah, I'll try Iron Man. Yeah, so sign up for their emails and, like I said, get 20% off. All right. Little green, obviously, on the lower lash line too. Back on Earth. I'm going to try that one. Follow? I don't think I do. It's a really clear mirror, though. That one there. I just need something kind of lighter shade. Use that Tarte one that's technically like waterline. That's just something light. Just can't see. Reswatch stuff. I gotta see what I'm doing here. Is this like crumbly? Might be. A little bit of a different texture on the Awakening. It's one of those where it seems like it go like a little flaky, but that's fine. I just break it up on the back of my hand. I was all red from allergies today. Excuse me. I figure I know I got a dark green eyeliner. Teal, what do we got here? That's too light. Okay, I just got this one, I think. KVD Tattoo Pencil Liner in Verdetta Green, number 60. Yeah, that's a good deep green right there. Oh, tight line first. Okay. Put the cap. So there's that one. Really don't want to put on mascara, but what the hell, right? We're sitting here. One more thing for me to take off. What have I used? All right, Marc Jacobs. I mean, this would look badass, obviously, with big falsies and all that. That Rhodes color, nice brown. Too fall. Every time. I drop something every time. That was the whole mascara tube. Got on it. Just wipe the top off just in case. Here's that one. Yeah, see the retro palette. If you want the actual retro palette, I don't know. Teresa was finally able to get the new It Cosmetics Flower Power Foundation Brush. It looks like a flower. I can't pass up anything that is flower power. Okay. I didn't know they had a flower brush. Hi, Bam. Yeah, I think if we have the wish list, I figured that would be the easiest way to see how it comes out. Thank you, ladies. You're liking both the eye looks. And they're both simple and easy. You saw how quick they both were. I mean, I could bring this up more. See, I'm so used to sitting like this, putting on the eyeshadow that I forget. Oh, once I put my eyes down, I lost that darker blue. Not for long. Not like I don't have brushes sitting in front of me. It's hard to remember to relax my eye and just try to jam it in there. Cool. There we go. A little better. Patty saw Allie Dawson review and play with the Natasha Nona Retro. Not feeling it. But you gotta remember, that one's retro and the new one's retro glam. That's where I was confused. I was like, because I go, wait a minute, which palette is this Sydney Grace like a dupe of? And when I came down for the cats, I was like, let me look at Natasha. And I'm like, okay, I have the retro palette. So the new one's the retro glam. Y'all know me. I love greens and all that, obviously. So I was like, fuck it. Bought it. Smoke time. Smoke them if you got them. We're only, what, an hour in? A little over an hour. What was that say? 101. Yeah. So we could play. Yeah, it definitely looks, I agree with you, Patty, of like peachy greens. So, it looks kind of boring, but. Yeah, you can see these are pigmented as fuck, though. Without a doubt. That's a damn good red. A little bit of staining. It's hard to tell when my arm's got all those lovely marks on it. I want to try the other darker lipstick. This is a beautiful pink, though. Not too light, not too dark. It's kind of, it's a medium deep, I would call it. That's pretty pigmented too, though. Wait a minute. We'll do it, sure. Perry Mason. The one that I thought that was brown. It's not brown. It showed up some other shade. Yeah, that's vampy. It goes with Ozzy, though. It really does. Darker shades like this. Lip liners are good. Not that it's going to pull, but just to crisp up the lines. You see, I'm using like the back of the lipstick. That's a good color, too. It's a little more appropriate for the rock and roll, baby. Oh, my sinuses are killing me. I'll open the bedroom window up. Oh, it's too pastel for Patty. Hi, Jennifer. Laura's having a smoke with me. It's a regular brush, but it has, this is the cosmetics brush she's talking about. Flower Power flowers painted on the handle. I remember flower, well, I don't remember, I was young. Flower Power was popular during the late 60s, early 70s. Laughing and all that. Little bit before my time. I like this. Both of them are damn good lip colors. Andrew says if you want to take a look, just type in Heavenly Luxe Flower Power Foundation Brush. Oh, thanks, Bunny. Bunny says I look hot. This old lady will take that all day long. Blippi in the Ozzy collection should have been blood red from when he bit the head off the bat. This is pretty blood red. Deep brick. What was the other one? Got the pink. And then this one I thought was black. It almost looks gray on screen. So that's even, what the hell? So you could use this to deepen up the other ones. Oh, pouring again. But they feel nice. It's a matte finish, but it's very comfortable. It's not drying or anything. It's my bottom. Yeah, so see, it's coming off almost like a purpley red. Purpley pink. It looks dark. I don't think I have any of my darker lip liners over here. Probably not. Those two are light. Oh, this one might work. It's an Esom lip liner. This is the dual lip pencil in plum. So see, it's got a deeper side and then kind of a nude side. My back is killing me. Hate the rain. Oh, it looks patchy on my lips because they're dry as shit. That's my fault. I didn't even think to exfoliate these bitches. Sorry, came down here. This color, though, matches really well. Oh, God, I got dry patches. There we are. Didn't think about I was doing this first. If I can cover that up. Lipstick itself isn't patchy. It's my lips. Oh, nice though. But even cool packaging, you know. Yeah. If I took the 2 minutes to do a little lip scrub, it wouldn't look like that. My bad. Oopsie. Yeah, I like the hair though. Came out good. See, that punky color covers the grays. Lime crime on its own doesn't cover them. But that's why I got to mix them together and at the end with the purple. Again, I just smush it all in. Oh. Hi, Nix. Hey, Laura, that was like 40 years ago exactly. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, it does have a bunch of nice brushes. I buy them all from ULTA when they do like the crazy sales on them. You've seen me use them in the videos. Oh, yay, Laura. She's really enjoying her brushes that she ordered during the ULTA sale. She got a set that was perfect, and they all work very well. Yeah, they should. She makes nice brushes. Oh, Sephora is taking care of me with the foundation that didn't make it in the box. Hopefully, you'll have it Monday. Yay! Because I got a lipstick that wasn't in the tube, which I'm still baffled about from L'Oreal. I'll show you that tomorrow. At this point, the 3 bags of empties are over here. I even have another bag started upstairs going, we'll do those in whatever. A couple weeks. So end of year empties. Empties are no fun. I mean, I still got the Viseart upstairs. Oh my God, what else is up there? ULTA. Oh, I got a Morphe order in, but it was all Jacqueline stuff because it was like up to like 70% off. Still could be going on that site too. Always check Beauty Deals BFF to see if there's like a coupon code or something else. But yeah, I haven't bought finally like her lip oils because I was like, oh, what the hell? They were down to like $10. I laughed today of because there was like a couple shades available on things, and two of them are like the darkest. It looks like online, like really dark. Oh hell! I put that couldn't even. It didn't have any color to it. Just total fake out. Oh, okay. I'm not try. All right, Teresa. They did a Heavenly Lux brush last year for Valentine's Day, and the handle looked like a snow globe with sparkles in it. Okay, that even sounds really cool too. Brenda, your hair looks nice. Thank you, Pyramid. And that's without bleaching it. Still haven't bleached it. I won't do that till like April. Because I still want to go light blue. But light blue is not going to cover my real hair, which is, obviously the color of my eyebrows, so dark brown. And my gray. What everybody else doing on this hot Friday night? See, Fridays usually don't go live because I do watch Bill Maher at 10 o'clock at night. Anywhere, if it's 10 o'clock at night on the East Coast, you can guarantee my ass is sitting in bed, smoking a joint, watching Bill Maher. Every Friday for the past 25 years, however long he's been on. Oh, Nick's got the It Cosmetics heart-shaped brush too. They had the snow globe handle. I haven't gotten mine yet either, girl. Don't feel bad. Her Bunny's Ipsy Glam Bag Plus hasn't even shipped. I'm waiting on Glam Bag X. Paid $50 for an add-on that today popped in at $20 on the site. She's going to get her money difference. All you do is email them. So Teresa, you're kind of like me with Wayne. You try to get the It brushes, and I try to get the Wayne holiday brushes. I better save up for this year's. Well, last year I didn't buy the holiday brush because he just launched a palette. And don't forget, Wayne's palettes are like $55. And I think I bought that and a couple other items. And then, like, not even a week later, I think he launched the brush. And I was like, Wayne, I usually save up for your brushes, but... Laura, she's going to keep an eye out on it for this upcoming year. Teresa, if you see it, let her know. Oh, Nick, she'll love that brush. I'm sure he is, Teresa. Of Wayne doing a brush, I would hope so. But again, with, still everything in this whole world is screwed up with shipping, and we're still in a pandemic, whether people want to believe it or not, but we are. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, it's okay. I don't see why he wouldn't. Yeah, because I don't think I showed you the last two palettes I had of his. They just kind of got stuck over here. I did see, if y'all on Instagram, if you follow Lipstick Junkie Forever, she's been having an issue with her Tarte ones. She's getting them to about, see, I haven't even gotten to the point where any of them are pushed all the way up. She's getting almost to about here on it, and then it's not clicking anymore. And it's stuck down in there, and she's pissed. She's contacting Tarte because she must be using these a lot. And she showed the first one literally like yesterday or the day before. And then I think it was today where she again showed, now she had them like side by side, and they both almost stopped dead right at the same spot. Which on something like this, it should just go all the way to the top. Because even that much product, this is so soft, you'd have to go in with like an eyeshadow brush, a lip brush to get it out of here. I felt bad for her because I was like, shit, I didn't know that happened. I go, none of mine are that far ahead. I haven't even still left the bottoms here. But she was going to contact Tarte. Yeah, none of mine are up to that point yet. Maybe I'll take out patchiness, which again is my fault. That's definitely a deep purple. Oh, I don't like the tip of this off too. So I'm curious on these. Oh my God, what other deals were going on? The email just never stops. It doesn't stop. Highlighter's good. Yeah, because the only one I'm trying to hold out for is definitely that lethal. God knows what else. They're going to throw something at us. They always do. Patty saw a pretty brush earlier and she remember who she was watching. Oh God, Laura, now the hospitals are full of flu patients. Yep, I believe that. It's horrible. All right, Bunny, I'm going to say the A bad word. Oh shit, Laura, yours are doing that too? I'm gonna have to bring one of these upstairs, one of the lighter ones. And just so I'll use it more if it's by the side of the bed. All right, this one's kind of like a lighter shade. Stick it in my damn pocket so I know that. Alley-oop. She said Laura's favorite brand. You did say it out loud. That's what Lipstick Junkie was bitching about. Yeah, Laura, I have to dig in there with a brush or a fingernail when they get low like that. Yeah, because I do that on certain products too, but like even like my Elizabeth Arden, I mean, it goes to here, but literally, this is all lipsticks. There's usually more product like halfway down that's into the, the plastic piece here. So even on these, that's where I'm like you of digging it out, but I've never seen that on a click pen. It's always kind of pushed it all right to the top. Oh, good. Yeah, but lipstick junkie forever. Great page. Laura's laughing at Buddy Girl. Teresa's laughing. Patty's got some blinged brushes that she hasn't used because they're supposed to be an incentive to film. There's your incentive. Film, film, film. My fingers are still like all crazy colors. Yeah, I'm so thankful for this collection. And I don't even mind that I'm going to have a backup highlighter and even the green palette. Because this is pretty. They're both really cool. I love this with the purples and the blues. But even then, I like the greens and all that. You know what I mean? Of this and this. They're fun though. But I like those blues in that palette. Buddy, the last time she thinks she had tube on a back of a lipstick was 1995. Oh, and Teresa's letting everybody know, ladies, that the It Cosmetics brush is on their site right now. So not Ulta, but probably the It Cosmetics itself. Don't forget, check HSN or QVC. They carry that too. Any good stick foundations lately? I have not bought any stick foundations. I've been trying not to buy foundation after I just bought that damn L'Oreal and the Estee Lauder. I like the Makeup Revolution. Which other ones? I don't know if Urban Decay is having a sale. I know that. They have stick foundation. Who else has got stick foundation? Woo! I almost lost my Yensa. Because I was going to put on the Yensa and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need SPF 40. I'm in the house at 7 o'clock at night. Oh, it's a joke, Martha. Laura's favorite product is the alley oop. Where did I put them? Those alley oop ones you get from BoxyCharm where it has like the three. Well, I did have them over here. Where did I put them? They're around here somewhere. It's a joke. It's just, yeah, it's a joke. I don't remember hitting two, maybe in 98. Definitely, I'm sure in the 80s and 90s, I'm sure I hit. Yeah. Because, like I said, that Revlon, I know it was one of these and another one. I think the other one's called Cherries in the Snow or something. This rum raisin, this is a total like 90s shade. I went through multiple tubes of this. I know I did. Back in those days, you know, that's why I was living in Vegas. I wasn't, yeah, I still bought, that's why I was even introduced to Urban Decay. Was in Las Vegas. I was 21, 22 years old. It was like, we're in the mall or something. What the hell is this Urban Decay store? And I was like, ooh, fun makeup. Look at this. And, you know, it was all colorful. And that's when, you know, Wendy first came out with the shit. And was like, this is cool. Oh, okay. Teresa said QVC, see, has the Flower Power brush, but it's bundled with the CC cream. Yep. And Laura Rakuten is 11% on Ulta right now. Gina told me that earlier, actually. Laura's received several of them. I think I have all of them. All the blood. I have three of them at least. Three stacks. I think they came in Ipsy boxes and BoxyCharm boxes. And it's probably a good deal on QVC because with the CC cream, sometimes it's like you're only paying for the C cream and then the brush is free. And that's why I always check everything. Like I said, oh, Chart releases something new. I'll check Ulta, I'll check Sephora, and then it's usually QVC because it's like it could be the same price at QVC, but hey, you're throwing me a brush. Okay, cool. Because Tarte makes nice brushes. Even the ones that they just kind of like that pop in instead of actually just buying like a full set of Tarte brushes. I know I'm about to go upstairs and go on Ulta too. Patty liked rum raisin too. I'm sure we all did. It was the deeper shade. Everybody's laughing. Teresa says she has two CC creams and she's not using them. Why aren't you using them? Use those CC creams. But sure if you go on Rakuten, there's going to be a bunch of stuff today that's 11% because it's 11/11. There was others. I can't look on the phone because I'm on the phone and I brought the tablet upstairs to charge it and I forgot that when I was coming down. I'd forget my head if I didn't have it attached to my neck. Oh my God. We have so much fun. I'm going to figure out how we'll get this bat and everything. Let's fit up here. Oh, okay, cool. The thing itself will help it stand. And the coffin, that would have to be a sideways. I need more racks. Because even if I would have seen this at Ulta, the mirror, I would have bought that. You know me, I'm always with my little freebie mirror that came probably in an Ulta thing of just a double-sided. Just because one side, you know, magnified. Crazy. Ooh, Patty loves the NYX butter glosses and ginger snap. I love the butter glosses. Don't they have a big set of them this year? Like some huge set? That's a good one of, again, if you know, like, it's probably going light to dark. Hey, you rip it apart and you go, hey, a couple of this girlfriend, a couple of that one. Switch it up. Buddy, thank you. I'm beaming. Everybody's got the little bat emojis. Teresa likes the ginger snap butter gloss and the bit of honey. There you go. Yeah, then we'll do the, which tomorrow is Saturday, yes. We'll do the pork crackling advent calendar. I thought there was only like 12 days. It's actually like 25. So I don't, once we open them, I'm hoping they're each like individually packaged somehow in kind of plastic or something. And maybe I'll do like half tomorrow because you know me, I want to try them too. And I don't want to open 25 things of pork crackling because I don't even know how much is in each little section of the advent calendar. The advent calendar is pretty damn big. We'll find that out tomorrow because I got some booze, little shot ones, and probably bring those down. And it'll be fun. We always have fun on Saturday nights. Thanks, Lisa. She's not. You hit on me, girl. It's a little mixture here we got going of like 3 different shades. Hi, Tammy. Thank you, dear. Teresa's interested in that calendar. Oh, we're gonna open it tomorrow and do some crunching and munching. I'm curious too. It's killing me not to open it. You know me, because I'm just like, but I'm like, it's got to be wrapped somehow because they can't just shove like open food into an advent calendar, right? I mean, wouldn't that be especially like the pork? Same. We'll find out tomorrow. Well, we're gonna find out. I'll show you the Ulta haul, maybe Viziar. I just got so much fucking boxes upstairs going. You know, then tomorrow we have our 3 hours of yeehaw time, and we'll play. See what happens. Get this lipstick off my hand for end up in my hair. Is there a shot advent calendar? I don't know, but if you find one, let me know. Bunny's fallen in love with the NYX lingerie lip line. They're long lasting and feel good on her lips. Nice. Oh, Lisa had a bad day. If they had an advent calendar of booze and I've had a bad day, I'd be opening it on day one. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I just literally dyed it yesterday afternoon. You was bitching about that alley oop. We just love teasing Laura. That's your favorite. I don't think they, but Patty said, I don't think they have a butter gloss calendar, but they have a multi-product calendar. So I thought they just had a big, not necessarily like a calendar, but it was a big, just like a long set. It looked like it wouldn't be an advent calendar. It just looked like maybe 20 of them. Maybe there was like 20 butter glosses in it. I want to say it was like $50. It wasn't necessarily cheap, but because I did look up the pork thing, it was $26. And then the coffee thing I got my mom, luckily that fit into the Estee Lauder travel thing. So I managed to get the coffee sampler into that. And then with all the skincare that between the L'Oreal and the Estee, I put those together and managed to get that all in. But then she lays on me, was it yesterday? Oh, yesterday or Wednesday. She, oh, I know what I want for Christmas. And I'm thinking, okay, I've already hooked her up for Christmas, but my mother says she wants something for Christmas. She's getting it. What do you want? She's like, now that, you know, my stepdad passed away in June, she doesn't need like the big oven. You know, she's like, I just want like a toaster oven, but can it be an air fryer too? Because her girlfriend Eileen has one. And she's like, Eileen has the air fryer too. I'm like, anything you want. Anything you want, mother, you will fucking have. I'm like, well, go look at BJ's. I already looked up the shit on Amazon. I'm like, we can look at Walmart. I can even buy it off fucking Amazon, no matter. I'm like, whichever, but I need to go to her house first to go, these things are all different sizes. And I just want to make sure it's going to fit. Like, Mom, where do you plan on putting this toaster oven? Just to make sure we can measure to go, does she have the room for it on her counter space? Because I did see one it's definitely smaller. It's like slimmer. But it also, it's one of these where, say you make your little toast in there, you could take the whole unit and then flip it up against the wall. it actually has like a little stand. I'm guessing it probably, the little stand is maybe suction cups to the counter or some shit. And then when you need it, you just bring it back down. So, because, you know, it can take up that counter space of, oh, I can just get that out of the way. Because, of course, I'm looking at one and I go, oh, it makes 9 pieces of toast. I'm like, wait a minute, that thing's going to be huge to fit in 9 pieces of toast. I was like, no, that one's too big. So that'll be the next hunt to find Mother a smaller that she can use, but it's an air fryer, air fryer, toaster oven, and it'll be like my fucking microwave that goddamn does everything. Check all these for the booze advent calendar, Patty said. Okay, I was right. It was around $50. Okay. Oh, okay. By the way, last time Buddy mentioned the mixing medium for the Danessa Myricks eye color. She forgot to mention that water works perfect for it too, and it's no extra cost. Oh, there you go. That's what I said. If something's going to need a mixing medium, they have to add that in, because that's not right. Not everybody owns a mixing medium. Not most people, regular people wouldn't even know what the fucking mixing medium is. Okay, they're talking about the advent calendars. Teresa's got 3 advent calendars set to go December 1st. Nix is going to get the butter glass set. I think it's 50, yeah. Patty even said it's 50 at Ulta. Yep, that definitely, Laura. She's had most of her butter glosses for about 2-3 years. Time to buy new ones. The formula is starting to change. And that's how you can always tell of if something doesn't smell right, doesn't, you know. If the smell alone or if the texture, that's when it's like, nope, time to change it out. Good girl. And don't forget to check the Nix site too. Yep, $50 for that vault. But see, Teresa, you're going to be a good girl. But see, she'll have multiple calendars, which will be fun. Say you have 3, 4 of them. And then she can get 3 or 4 goodies every day, which will be cool. Like I said, I got some other product I'm going to show you, but I can't show you till Thanksgiving. Because it's, of course, I bought it for Gina, but of course I bought one for me to show you, but I can't show it till then. Funny, she's not happy with that Mr. Myrick's palette. Doesn't come with that silicone brush. Did pick up the palette during VIB. Yeah, I knew this brush didn't come with it. I was glad that Trend Mood came with it. That's what I said. Go on Amazon and, just put in silicone lip brush or silicone makeup brush, and you can buy these things by the, dozen for like $5. And thank you, Laura. Gotcha, Terry. I know. Friday night. Very rare. Like I said, I was going to try to be live all week, but life happens. And I wanted to play with the Rock and Roll Beauty, man. Gotta play. Gotta play. But we're not doing no 3-hour, don't worry. I'm even up to, are we up to like an hour and a half? 2 hours? Because now I get to go take all this off so I can, an hour and a half, yeah. I try to keep these ones hour and a half-ish. Just so it's not overwhelming. Because I know not everybody can handle a 3-hour video of me. I'm a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to listen to me for 3 hours. Don't worry. We'll be on tomorrow night, Terry. No worries. No worries. You and Pete can join in. Ooh, Teresa got a coffee calendar that came with a French press. Very nice. Ooh, jigsaw calendar. That'd be fun. And embroidery. That's one thing I can't do is embroidery. I know I'm spoiling you this week. Oh, God, yeah. I agree, Laura. 100%. I love doing puzzles, too. Regular, like, puzzles. But you got, I think I had one Ipsy set one a while ago, last year sometime, even 2 years ago. And it was funny. I just flattened out a box, put it on there, and had all the pieces, and then I was like putting it on top of the refrigerator and out of the way where I go. I know the cats aren't going to go up there because you know how cats are. Even if you sit in bed, and God forbid I open a magazine on the bed, at least two of them will come over and yeah, it is. They plop right down. And if you're back in the day when I was a kid playing board games, oh yeah, you're playing Monopoly with your friends. Here comes your big old kitty, plop in the middle and knock all the pieces off. Kitty cats, you know they are. Next, all my calendars or socks. There's so many advent calendars. That's why I was just like, oh my God, when I already saw the pork thing, I was just like, I'm in. I gotta try that. And the other one I've had since the beginning of October, the product I want to show you, but like I said, Miss Gina's birthday gift. So, because even if I showed the item and then I know Gina, she would see the item and be like, oh my God, I'm going to order, or she'd be ordering it while I'm talking about it. And it would just be like, then she'd be like, oh my God, I ordered that. And I'd be like, look, it's for your birthday. Can you cancel your order? So that's why I'm like, I'm just holding back on it. And I haven't said what it is, obviously. Because I texted her before I came on if I'm going to be on here. So somebody's calling the house. It's either, mom, I'm guessing. She doesn't realize I'm on here. Yeah, and everything's, still more expensive right now with inflation, which is worldwide. Oh my God, I've seen all those the Dior calendars, and they're like $250, $350. There's even one which is funny. It's like Hermes lipsticks, so it looks like this long box. I don't know how many lipsticks are in it, maybe 20, and it's literally like close to $1,700. Gina, should we each buy one? Like, that's real rich people problems there of $1,700 for some lipsticks. And it's not even like an advent calendar. It's just like a big long thing with just all the lipsticks in there. I'm like, $1,700 gift advent calendars, like insane. Yeah, usually the Ulta and even the Sephora advent calendars kind of suck. I've seen those plenty over the years where I go, I'm not even wasting the $20 on them because I think a lot of times even people were pissed of there was hair ties, stupid shit. They had nothing to do with makeup, and it's like, okay, or there'd be a comb or something. It's like, mm. But at least now on the advent calendars, don't forget, they do tell you what the fuck is in it. The sizes, you can see, oh, it's full size, or these are all sample size. So at least that's the good thing about them now of you have an idea of what the hell is in here before I go drop the money. Because sometimes in the picture, you're like, what the hell is that? And that's funny, buddy. I bet it's Greg calling me. It's got to be Greg calling me. He's not figuring out I'm on here. I'm surprised he hasn't called the fucking phone yet. It's him or my mom. They all panic when I don't answer the phone. I know, I gotta get mom with the brows. She's been a busy girl. She just got back from the Cape. Where was she? She went to New York on Monday. She was with me on Wednesday. She was out with her other girlfriends yesterday for Eileen's birthday. And today I'm sure she's doing something crazy again. My mama, she's just got it going on. I hope I have that much energy when I'm 80. Because I'm like, fuck, I'm 50 and I'm broken. All right, my loves. I got to figure out who's calling me because somebody's panicking and calling me 100 times. And like I said, I like to keep these hour and a half. We'll be back tomorrow. All kinds of crazy shit. We're going to do some drinking. without a doubt. I said I got all these little shots of, they look like little mason jars. I don't know. They're all cute and fun looking. But yeah, we'll have our 3-hour bitch session tomorrow and have some fun. Everybody be safe. I'm going to go get this off and throw on some skincare and go watch me some Bill Maher. Mama stays busy, I know. Oh, love you too. There's Greg. Yeah, no, not drinking alcohol. I'll call you back in a minute, babe. We'll be drinking tomorrow. Pretty bad when your own husband has to jump on YouTube to say hi to you. I knew he was running late, but I didn't tell him I was coming on here either, so that's my bad. All right, love y'all, and yeah, we'll have some fun tomorrow with, I'll probably show you the ULTA haul, whatever the fuck I got upstairs. We're just going to go nuts. Fuck the empties. That's no fun. All right, and we're going to eat some pork, and we're going to have some shots. All right, see you tomorrow, ladies. Love you. Mwah. Bye. Rock and roll.